Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back again to Captain of Industry. There is a big spaghetti mixture of conveyor belts here, but everything is working all right. We've got all of our rubber coming down. We've got our copper plates going in for all of that stuff there. We've got electronics are actually relatively full at the moment, strangely enough. And we're also full on mechanical parts as well. We are not keeping up with this production, although this is moving. As you can see, the conveyors are moving now, although this is actually moving quite well now, which means that we're starting to get some stuff happening there. Those bits are being taken to build conveyors over here as soon as they are needed. At the moment, we have too much food. We have way too much food. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to need to build another storage facility right here and plonk that in there, and we're going to add vegetables to that because we are producing too much. We're actually producing too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause that one. I think I'm going to pause this farm for now. And the reason why is we are producing far too much stuff. We do have this building here, this area here, set for an upgrade as well. The other thing that we need to do is these research buildings can no longer research because we have pretty well exhausted all of the level 1 research, as you can see. Except for vehicles management. So what we might do is add that to queue. We might remove that. We'll cancel all of that. We'll add that one to the queue so that is the final thing that will actually get researched in the Research Lab 1. And now we need to move to Research Lab 2, which means that we need to build a Research Lab. Research Lab 2 is right here, so we can probably throw him. What does it take? Oh, we need to produce stuff to be able to research. We need to produce research materials as well. So if we go into here, thank you TR yet again, and we look for research materials, I'm guessing, lab equipment, there it is. Lab equipment requires an electric assembly station, mechanical parts, and electronics. All right, so that's good. So the way we can do that is we've got we have mechanical parts and we have electronic parts here. It's definitely mechanical parts, and that is definitely electronic parts. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build ourselves a production facility. Where are we? Right there, and an electric assembly station. We're going to need to rotate that, and I think we'll put it in here, which will give enough room for everything else that we need. Let's see. So now we're going to need to, if we do that as what we require. They will require mechanical parts and electronics, which we can actually bring in from here. We can branch off of here, and that will be absolutely perfect. So what we can do is we can go flat conveyor. We can run an output from here into here, like so. And then we can also grab an output here, run it hopefully under there like so, and straight into there, and that should be okay. All right, beautiful. And then we will start producing those. Once we start producing those, our power consumption has gone up. Once we start producing those, we can put our research lab down, because in fact we can probably actually build our research lab now, to be honest, couldn't we? We could probably build that now. Now that if we rotate, what does a research lab do? It I don't know what comes out of it. I don't know what that symbol is. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our recipes. We'll look for that symbol that comes out. It's obviously some kind of waste, I'm guessing. But I can't see anything in here that would state what it is. So let's just build it anyway. We will probably, I think we, you know what, we can't get to there, but we really should build it. We really should build it into here, shouldn't we? It requires construction parts. I think we might build it over here. Like so. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And that requires construction parts, and it also requires what takes research products? That takes research products. From there, out of there, and into there. Now, if we raise that up to like that, come on, line up on the grid, there we go, like that, and then straight into there. Oh, I actually want to move a bit further than that, actually, to be honest. To maybe there will do. Give the trucks a little bit of a move around. That will be good. And so to operate, that requires construction parts as well. Oh no, that's the construction, isn't it? So it only requires lab equipment. All right, so we can build all of that and get all of that running. That's fine. Everything else is going pretty well. Our fuel station at this point in time is construction materials away. So what I want to do now is I want to upgrade these. I want to upgrade because we're having trouble and we're struggling with this. I want to actually upgrade this. And I also want to upgrade that as well. Okay, which is going to take a bit of material. So at the moment, that's where we're running. Poorly on is our bottleneck is construction parts, but we can order some construction parts in if we trade with this village over here. No, we can't. They just want construction parts. You buggers. All right, which means that with our ship, we need to send our ship on a new expedition. So crew are on board. Yep, everything is okay. Let's don't need to worry about any of that at this particular point in time, but we are going to need to worry about that at some point as well, which is going to be something that we need to consider. Let's see. We don't have cargo docks either, do we? Ship health is good. It's been auto repaired, so that's good. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves another place to trade with. Let's maybe explore there. 225 kilometers away. So he will head out and do that, which is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Yep, burp, burp, yep, burp, burp. And we hopefully will be getting materials in. So we should be getting all of our materials should be coming into here and it should be running. It's saying that it's missing input. But it's not, is it? It's not missing input at all. How are we going on these? These should all be completely and utterly full of timber, and they are. So they are completely full. We've got plenty of wood going in. We've got plenty of metal plates going in. I'm guessing the problem that we're suffering is probably construction materials or slabs, which are here. So what we really need to do is we really need to, so that's requiring cement as an input. That's getting all of the stuff that it needs. We could actually put, yeah, that's getting all of its lime and its coal that it needs, which is really, really cool. So that's easy. That's working quite well, but it doesn't seem to be producing too much. We don't have a lot of concrete slabs in here. Why isn't that producing? I'm going to boost that as well, actually. I'm going to boost that as well. Because we were waiting on limestone. So if we prioritize this, they get that up as a priority now, so that we can actually get those moving and get them moving over to get these moving over to here. Now the best way I think to do that is probably to link them in somehow, link an output into something else rather than have to rely on trucks to do it. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes. We'll have to wait and see. This still isn't being built because we're still waiting on construction materials there. So that is the biggest issue that we have, is the construction materials. We can't trade from there. What else do we have? Cargo docks. What do we got? We've got a shipyard. We can build another shipyard or a trading dock, but there's no point in doing any of that. But we should be able to hopefully trade some construction or get hold of some construction materials. Probably going to have to run some pipe work around here as well. The one thing that I did want to test out, guys, actually, is whether or not you can actually run these. I don't think you can run these underground. That would be really cool. I'm guessing you could run them underground if you probably dug out, but man, that would take forever. That would take so long to do that. Yeah. Oh, bugger. So it's just construction materials, construction materials, construction materials. Should we branch off of these and throw another one of these in? Would that be a better idea? See, I don't know where he's taking those. He's probably taking those. Oh, he's taking them straight over to here. Okay, so we need to sort out a delivery system for those as well, don't we? Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. I've created an absolute nightmare. You see, we really need to get these connected directly to that so that we can continue to output to there. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Hopefully they're building this at the moment. Fingers crossed. And also, I want to also add this as a priority as well. Although at the moment we really don't need to. Can that have vehicles assigned, can it? It can, to transport fuel there, but we don't need to transport fuel there because we have a pipeline running our fuel out to there. All right, lovely. This again, waiting on this. We've got all of our electronic components, but no construction parts. So, do we double our construction part manufacturing? Yes, probably. It's probably a good idea to double that. Well, it's making parts. It's this here that's bottlenecking, isn't it? And it's because of concrete slabs. How do we get concrete slabs over to here on a conveyor system without making? I've just got such a mess. At some point in time in the future, in this series, we will be going through and actually just sorting everything out. But what do we got? Flat sorter allows sorting of products, allows distributing and prioritizing products. U-shaped sorter allows sorting of products. I think the products sort themselves, don't they? What do we got? Doesn't look like they do. It doesn't look like they do. So all of that rubber, none of that rubber's going through to here, is it? So what we really need to do is put in a flat balance. Allows distributing and prioritizing products using any of its two input or output ports. Okay, how would we do that? How would we do that? That's only, it's not sending any of that stuff through. So at the moment, I think the best bet is to probably, I reckon, we get out of that, we delete that. We run from, why didn't it do that? Why didn't it delete that? So we run from there through here and into there, like so. There we go. That'll be a little bit better. And that'll separate those until I work out how these sorters work and stuff like that. Then that should be pretty good. Location explored. Okay, what have we got? What is it? It's a damaged cargo ship. Needs to be repaired before we can use it. We could start repairs on that. But what I want to do is I want to explore that one. I want to keep exploring until I find somewhere else to trade with. Somewhere where we might be able to get mechanical parts until we can sort this problem out here. Which is a huge problem because we're relying on trucks at the moment to just continually distribute everything. So it's definitely concrete slabs that are causing the issue. This here, we'll get that sorted out. That's going to be perfectly fine, and that's going to sort out our electronic components. So that is good. We probably could have had all of this stuff through here on the ground almost. So what do we got? Flat sorter allows the sorting of products. Okay, so allows 2 products to go in and... But products don't tend to... A U-shaped balancer, which allows distributing and prioritizing products using any two of its input and output ports. Okay. So we can come into that. Yep, alright, that's cool. And a flat balancer. Allows distributing and prioritizing products using any of its input and outputs as well. Which is pretty well the same as the U-shaped balancer, really, isn't it? Okay. Alright, lovely. Our vehicle management is being researched at the moment. Our ship is on the move. This is going to... Well, they're starting to build the conveyors and stuff, but they're going to definitely need to... We've got the materials already coming through here, which is going to be awesome. So that's going to be perfect. Got everything else coming in here. Construction parts are going into, are being produced in there, but it is missing, it's missing input now, which is basically this. What do we got in storage? Pretty well nothing. Pretty well nothing in there in storage. So, but that will sort itself out. I think I might increase the speed a little bit for a little while. See what happens. Try and get that limestone over to there so that we're still producing these. Although these are cement's pretty full. So let's unprioritize that. And let's prioritize this little fella here. Let's prioritize that. Okay, that should be really, really good. And now we need to figure out how we're going to get all of this stuff back. I'm thinking running another line down here. Basically right next to this one. So for example, if we grab what are we going to be transporting? We're going to be transporting concrete parts. So if we start somewhere here like this at level 2 and run this along here like so, through here like that. Oh look, it automatically goes over. That's wonderful. through here and over the top of that. Like so. No, we want to actually, yeah, like that. We want to run along like that and follow, basically follow this one down to here. So if we go down now. Oh, we can't squeeze under there, you bugger. You bugger. Okay, that'll have to do. That will have to do. All right, so we'll continue building this, and now this one's going to have to run over to there. So I think the best way to run is probably straight across all of this stuff, I think. So if we grab out of there and go across there like that, and then we go up like so, straight across to there, and around the corner to here, and straight into that. Like so. There we go, and that'll get those parts direct straight up. I know it's a mess. It's a mess, but it's going to be functional. It's going to be functional because this is what we need. We need to get these construction parts too done, and we need to get these things done as well. Let's have a look at what our ship has discovered over there. This was already explored. I wonder what the status of our ship is. It's probably pretty good. Not enough fuel, so we need to go home and refuel. All right, we can do that. Perfect. And then we'll go out and continue doing that. Now we also need to run some wastewater out here, but I think I might wait until we've dug a fair bit of this mountain down. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a good idea. That is continually getting fuel. Now we do have fuel running somewhere, don't we? I know we have fuel running up that way. We're going to have to probably run fuel down here somewhere as well at some point. Got our water, not enough housing. Settlement is overcrowded. Really? How are we doing there? We've got 10 of 75. We don't have any more people coming in though. Although everybody's probably having babies. As soon as that's done, then that goes from housing. No, it's just better housing. I think we're going to have to build ourselves another housing estate, which we will build housing to. Something is in the way. Of course it is. Right there. All right, so we'll get some housing too up there. That will take 210 occupants. Those ones take 210 as well. So there's really no difference in them. Really no difference in them at all. But we are going to have to increase our food production at some point. But at the moment, like we've got 83. It says 222 people are homeless, and to build that is going to take forever. Oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Let's fuel. Hopefully that will fuel up. So we need to bring fuel down to here and be permanently put in there. And I think the way to do that is to probably come off of here and follow this conveyor belt down. Then we can go to the generators, and then we can also go down there. So the best way is to hook our pipes into here, like so. Run through to here, like that, and then go up. Run across, like that. Follow that through there. Oop. Follow that straight through here. Straight across to here. And then what we should be able to do now is go down here. We should be able to run a header across this way. Oh no, it goes directly into there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. Run to there and then straight into there. Come on, come on. Go in there, go in there. Let's undo that last piece. Lower that down. Why doesn't it want to hook into there? Okay, let's leave that there. Let's leave that there like that. And then we're going to have to run through to here. Across here. Along here. And into there. I don't know why it won't, I don't know why it doesn't want to hook into there. Because that is a fuel input and that is a fuel output. We did go into the fuel, didn't we? Yes, we did. We did connect to that correctly. And these require fuel inputs. Okay, let's try that again. We'll go from there. Cannot find valid placement. Okay, for some reason it just wants to do that. That's fine. I'm happy with that. As long as we get in there. Let's go there and into there. Alright, so that'll run fuel down to there, which will be really, really good. We can throw some more generators in here at some point. This building here can now be emptied, and once they've emptied that building, then we will destroy that building, and we'll have probably generators and stuff in here, although our power is going to... What's wrong with these guys? Cannot reach destination. Why? There's plenty of room to drive through places. Don't tell me I've trapped... Have I trapped stuff? I think I've trapped stuff. If we get rid of that, then they can move. Okay. So what we want to do then is we probably want to run our pipework over the top of these warehouses, I'm guessing. May not be, yeah, I know. I'm trying to prioritize. I think I might cancel the construction on that. See, upgrading that is a problem. Because we still have that bottleneck. Have we got any fuel on the ship? No, we don't have enough fuel. Come on. Let's do it. I'm assuming that has, yep, that has no fuel at all. Okay. This is still producing those parts so that this can still produce what it needs, which is okay. These little conveyor systems here have been built. These conveyor systems here haven't been built yet, and that's where we need to maybe prioritize these, although we have a lot of homeless people. Why do we have homeless people? We can fit, there's 70 occupants in there. Oh, add 70. If we cancel that upgrade, are people going to move back into there? I can't see how many homeless population we have. And why we have 222. I don't understand why we have homeless people in there. Because there's 12 extra people in there. That's got 210 of 210, and that's got 210 of 210. All right. That makes sense. So that's the reason why. So if we cancel that upgrade, it's saying, I think it's saying that if we do the upgrade for 75 of those, that it will add space for 70 people. So I think that's probably what we need to do. Because we have 12 homeless people in our settlement. All right, beautiful. Okay, so that's all going well. These guys are pretty well full. That's all full. This is all full. This is not full. I think the trucks must be taking those out. So this is producing as much as it possibly can. But we're not getting a lot of these because they're going straight over to there. But as soon as this conveyor belt is finished, then they should automatically go over there, which should cut the trucks out. So, and the problem is to build these conveyor belts is we need, construction parts level 2. So, all right, we can't do any more research at the moment until this lab gets built. To build this lab, we again need construction parts 2, which is a bit of a problem. I don't know why they're not coming over here and refueling this. It would be good if they could do that. It would be good if we could work out exactly how to get some pipe work out here. Can we run pipe work through here? We can. No, don't go down there. Go down there. We can, and then into there. Okay, perfect. Yep, and then we'll go from here straight into there and keep this refueled. Okay, it doesn't like doing that for some reason. Why won't it hook up? Why won't that hook up? Come on, come on. Just let me hook you up. It says incompatible port at start. It's not an incompatible port. It takes diesel. It's supposed to take diesel. We had it hooked up previously. Is there any type of something that we can put in there that'll... No. Why? Ah. Okay, because we went the wrong way. Oh. Which means we need to delete all of that. Ah, bugger. Bugger. Alright, at least we know we can go down there. That pipe has all been done, so what we can do is we're going to have to destroy all of that. Oh. There we go. We've run the wrong way. You've run the wrong way, Simi. You've run the wrong way. Alright, once that's all gone, let's grab that, hook into there, and come down here. Let's run along here, like so. It's a bit messy. It's a bit messy, but it'll still allow trucks to get in. Oh, bugger. That's better. We want to go across here still. Across here still, and then go up to there. Go up to there. Down there like that. Down there like that, and then straight in. That's it. Okay. All right. I went the wrong direction. So it shouldn't take long for that to go. And then what we should have is we should start getting fuel directly into here, because at the moment there's no fuel in there, which means the ship can't fuel up. So once that pipe work is done, which is getting done now, and pipe work takes construction parts, I know, which is what we're running low on. Construction parts 2 are coming out. Everything else, we really do want to prioritize this. We really do want to prioritize that, so I'm going to prioritize that, guys. All right, but I think that is going to sort that out. So we'll get stuff directly to there. We'll be able to send the ship out to do some more exploring. Hopefully, we'll find somewhere where we can trade some excess stuff off for some more construction materials, class 1, and then we should be all right. But if we can get this up and running, that is producing. If we can get this up and running, then that conveyor belt will take stuff straight over to there, which means that we don't have to wait on trucks to do it. But yep, everything's looking a mess, but you know, it's a lovely mess. It's a simi mess. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I will thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like. That really helps me out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.